I have an absolutely mind-blowing video clip to show you guys here. It's one of those stories that's hard to believe. You got to check this out. So the backstory on it is I was working at the Minelab booth several months ago down south in the desert. A guy walked up to the booth to ask us where he could get a small coil for his Equinox 800. Told me that he bought the 800, turned it on, and started finding stuff all over around his property. His driveway. He'd been driving over all this for years, for 9 years, before he got this metal detector. But once he turned it on, you are not going to believe what he found all over his property. Just absolutely incredible. He told us the story, he drove away, and we kind of chuckled thinking there's no way that's true. About an hour later, he came back and opened up the back of his pickup truck, called me over, and showed me, and wait till you see this. Unbelievable. Check this out. Chris, how long have you had the 800?
Oh, since we got the $1,400 stimulus check.
Ah, yeah, so the COVID checks, right?
Yep.
So he got this 800, Equinox 800, and took it up to where he lives on his claim, and you'd been living there for years before you realized something,
9 years.
9 years living there, not realizing until you got this machine that what were you living on? Can you show us?
I was living on pure smelted silver.
Pure
The old timers smelted silver and dripped over the side and left it.
Wow. Unbelievable that you lived there all that time and you were literally walking over silver.
The whole time driving over it.
Okay, so he tells me the story, and then he shows up about an hour later with what I'm going to show you, which is absolutely mind-blowing.
Epic.
Let me show you this. I'll have Chris show you this first in the light before I show you what he brought me to look at. So that's raw silver, right?
This is raw silver ore that I found on the surface where I found all the rest of the silver.
Incredible. And the closer you look at this thing, the more mesmerizing it is. You can see silver just shot all through it. I mean, you can see that. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can see that on the camera. But then, so let's show them what else you got over here, what you brought. This is just crazy, guys. And before we even start looking at this, listen. You know when you have silver coins in your hand? That sound, that unmistakable silver sound. Look at this. Absolutely incredible. And this bag over here.
All this in this hand, in this bag, was found within 50 feet of my front door.
Dude, God, where's that one that had that one? Yeah, look at this, guys. Look how gnarly, just right on top of the dirt, right? You can see the impression of the dirt. And then look at the top.
Sunbakers.
Sunbakers out in the open.
Yep, just laying on the surface.
Solid silver. I mean, just a chunk of smelted 100-year-old silver.
7.58 ounces.
Yeah. God, that is absolutely incredible. These are all high conductors. No different than your dimes, quarters, halves, and silver dollars. I mean, this thing is going to blow your ears off. That is as high conductor as you can get. It's going to be a 100 on a scale of 1 to 100. Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
It's no mistaking.
No.
Sound.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. He came back to go over to DIGSTOCK booth and buy a coil. And brought this to show me, and I just can't get over. Like, look at that. That was poured molten right onto the dirt, and sat there 100 years.
100 years. Yep.
And I'm glad you figured this out, dude.
Me too. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
This is $10,000 in silver.
Yeah.
And I still got several pounds to pick out.
Right. Yeah. Just incredible. It just goes to show you guys. He didn't have that, and he's walking over it. He gets this, and now you're looking at it here, just crazy. That's metal detecting for you. Awesome, man. Well, thanks, Chris, for bringing it in and showing everybody.
Oh, you're welcome.
And now you're going to tell us exactly where this happened?
Absolutely not.
All right, guys. Just want to show you that. Incredible.